Yo, what's good everyone? Today we're talking about how you guys can cop the newest Air Jordan 4 Tech White Oreo colorway. So clean, so fire. I'm gonna show you guys how you can hit. Let's go. What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, today we are breaking down a new fire Air Jordan 4. I have been waiting for this shoe for months now, and finally we're getting this one coming out. This weekend we have that Air Jordan 4 Tech White full family size run. We got men's, grade school, preschool, toddler. Everyone in the family is gonna be able to get a pair, and stock is looking pretty nice on this pair. So you're gonna want to stick around end of the video if you guys haven't seen a how to cop video. Basically, we're gonna break down the shoe, look on Nike Sneakers, go through kind of the details. Gonna go through a little resale guide too, let you know if you guys should hold the shoe, maybe if what sizes are the best, prioritize, stuff like that. And then more towards the end of the videos where I will break down how to cop it, where different sites that it's dropping on, best places manual, all that kind of good stuff. Give some secrets as well, so you want to stick around to the end. Before we get into everything though today, you guys know what to do. It's YouTube, hit that subscribe button, leave a big like too. It's gonna push this video out to everyone else who is trying to see how they can hit on the shoe right here. But other than that guys, let's get into the shoe. All right, so right here you guys can see the Air Jordan 4 Tech White's coming out this weekend, July 3rd. It's releasing again, like I said, full family size run, men, grade school, preschool, toddler. We have that men's pair right here at 190. Scrolling down on the site, you can see the grade school pair here is going to be at 150, and then we also have preschool at 80, and then little toddler ones at 60. And guys, I've had these in hand already, and the materials are straight butter on them. So fire, so clean. Definitely excited for this shoe, and I think a lot of people are definitely wanting to get this one. I love the colorway, love the red accents as well along the shoe, but it's just a fire shoe, and the tumbled leather on it is so fire, so buttery, like I said. And some little details right here, you can see that midsole is that cement black, white, gray colorway right there, and it is also a little darker than it shows kind of in the pictures here. It seems like pretty like kind of like more neutral of a gray cement, but it is darker in person, which kind of surprised me. Still looks pretty clean, but I was just kind of surprised there. And another interesting detail right here on that patent Air Jordan 4 right here, connecting to the laces, this part is white, and I'm not sure why they didn't just make it a cement gray like they do with a bunch of other Air Jordan 4 models. They kind of match the all along the shoe right there, and so I'm kind of confused about that. Still looks super fire. There is a lot of white on the shoe. So if you're not the biggest fan of white shoes, this one definitely primarily sticks out as white shoe. And you also have on the back, this part on the back of the heel is also white instead of a maybe cement gray. So I mean, there's a couple spots where I think they could have put more cement gray detail just to make the shoe kind of stand out more. But again, it is just a super fire, crisp, clean shoe. And also another thing I want to mention was grade school. I saw those as well in hand, and the grade school material is actually so fire. Like, for them not doing like an updated like price with it, maybe more expensive materials or something, the Air Jordan 4 grade school right here is very, very nice. So if you're in the smaller size range, don't be afraid to go to that grade school pair, because the materials are still nice and buttery, and prices are looking pretty good on these two, and we'll check those out right now. All right, so here's the Air Jordan 4 White Oreo, and you can see prices aren't super high. I think people were expecting higher prices, but stock, like I said, is looking pretty healthy on these across all sites. And so right here you can see we got bigger sizes, which primarily usually do better. They're sitting at about 280 to 290. Everything's under 300 right now. And I mean, pre-release under 300 kind of indicates some good signs that hopefully as people get them in, prices will kind of stay around that range and even drop a little bit. And I mean, I'm surprised by it, but I think because of the primarily like white upper and outsole and everything like that, I think a lot of people are saying it's a little more basic than what they'd want to wear. And I mean, Air Jordan 4s do retail for a lot. 190, you're gonna pay over 200 at retail for them, but they are still a fire shoe, and I think most sizes are gonna do very well. And also we can take a look real quick at that grade school pair too. Because grade school pairs have been a cook recently with Air Jordan 4 models. They've been becoming very popular. And right now you can see that they're actually doing better than, about the same as that men's pair. As you can see, those bigger sizes at about 250, 260, and we get a little lower as we go down the grade school like scale. But either way, both of these are gonna be a cop in all sizes. I think grade school is a go all across the board. And then also men's is also gonna be, of course, a go. It's an Air Jordan 4. A lot of people have been wanting them. The craze has been going pretty heavy right now. So I would be looking to get all sizes. And as far as investment, Air Jordan 4s are interesting because they do tend to take a while to rise in price, but they are pretty good holds. If you guys are wanting to hold, I think bigger sizes in as well, like big grade school sizes, 6.5, 7, as well as big men's sizes, anything above like an 11, I think are the best opportunities to hold the shoe. But again, this one comes out high out the gate. Like if it touches over 300 on like release day or maybe like a couple days after before people get pairs in, I would probably look to sell them and just move on, reinvest. As you guys know, so many new shoes are coming out. So that's kind of my advice there. Move on if prices go high out the gate, but if they're still kind of low around like 270, 260, I'd probably just hold through the little dip with everyone getting pairs in because they're a clean fire shoe. I think they should rise pretty quick. All right, real quick, we're gonna break down some sites, best manual methods, all that kind of good stuff, and as well as stock number. Stock, like I said, is looking pretty healthy as foot site reservations are open. That's actually the first one we're talking about is raffles. I'd be entering as many raffles as possible for this one. Again, check out Soul Retriever, should help you out. But in-store reservations are gonna be a big cook with these. I think a lot of stores are getting multiple size runs. Every Foot Locker and Champs in my state is gonna be getting the shoes, which there's this one town that's super small that usually doesn't get anything, but they're getting these too. So stock is looking nice on them. I would definitely be looking to get that. And also, one thing I want to mention, this is kind of my little like tip secret for the video, is Flex, like Foot Locker, Champs, they've actually changed their reservation system a little bit. It seems like some of those big accounts with multi-million points have not been hitting the recent drops. Ever since the Yeezy Mono Ice, it seems that things have been switched up. I'm still trying to figure some different things out, but I think it'd be worth it to maybe make another separate like new account and start entering with that one too, because I think things have kind of changed up a little bit. Personally, my account, it's been a little weird with the recent drops. I mean, even that UNC dunk drop was kind of weird, but they might just be having some issues. I'm not sure, but it looks like those high members with the most points aren't getting rewarded with those wins like we just saw. So something could be switching up. Maybe it's just a glitch, I don't know, but I would make another account and start building that one up too, because maybe the lower like 300 to 500,000 accounts will start hitting stuff more. And we're gonna break down some of the best manual sites for you guys. Of course, Nike Snkrs is gonna have a ton of stock for this shoe. They usually do with Air Jordan 4s, and Air Jordan 4s can definitely be tough to hit, but I think this one, they are gonna have a lot of stock. I know the exclusive access, there was a good amount of stock that went out for that. And so, I mean, main tips with the Air Jordan 4 on Nike Snkrs, wanna just spread your entries out across that 10-minute draw. Of course, it is loaded up as a draw. And then if you guys haven't hit in a while, I'm saying over like a month or two, I would switch up maybe card details. Try PayPal. I've hit with PayPal. Try Apple Pay. That kind of switches your card up too. But Apple Pay can work as well. I personally like PayPal and having the credit card actually stored in like the Nike Snkrs app. So I'd probably try one of those two if you haven't hit in a while. Also, if you guys really haven't hit in a while, I'm talking like 5-6 months, you guys just make that new account, same phone number, different email, and you guys should be all set there on Nike Snkrs. And finally, a site that has been super friendly to mobile users recently, it's gonna be Finish Line and JD Sports. I've talked about both of them before, but basically what you wanna do, this is specifically for the mobile app. You're gonna download like the Finish Line app and the JD app, and you're gonna want it on like 2 separate devices. Hopefully one of them has LTE, because I know like Finish Line, their servers, they often ban like Wi-Fi connectivity. I don't really know why, but they can definitely easily like IP block you that way. And if you have like LTE, you can just go like airplane mode and it automatically refreshes it. So I'd have one Finish Line and one JD, and the queue loads up about usually 2 to 3 minutes before the drop, but just be actively trying to switch on, you'll see on like the release tab, you just want to switch to the shoe until that queue page goes up. Just make sure you get in the queue before like the hour drop, and then you kind of sit there and wait. Honestly, once it loads up, you just want to go super quick. Make sure you have like an actual Finish Line account so you can have your information saved, so the process just goes like that. But I know people have been hitting tons of drops recently, so that's kind of my big manual tip right there. And for the video also, guys, that's gonna do it today. Thanks for sticking around today and checking out this video. I'm super excited for this Air Jordan 4. Should be able to get an unboxing for these ones soon in the future, but I'm hyped for them. This summer's gonna have tons of shoes. If you guys need any help with anything, you know what to do. Leave a comment down below, but we'll see you guys next time.